Corey and Peyton again. And today I hit my first little snag, and I knew it was coming at some point. I didn't know what it would be, but today I found out. This morning I woke up and my low back was killing me. So I decided I would take it easy on my workout. I went for some yoga. I couldn't do it. Hurt too much. So I ended up trying. Hi. I ended up thinking I would do some ab work. Maybe that would force my back to stretch out a little bit. And by the time I got done with Ab Ripper X, I couldn't even stand up anymore. My back hurt so much. My wife is pretty sure that I'm crazy. So hopefully it'll just be a temporary setback, but since I had the physical setback, I decided that I would make today a step up in my mental game, so to speak, and I feel like I did that. I've had a couple of goals besides just my physical goal that I've wanted to work on, and I really took those to heart today, and I feel like I did good on those, and so I still feel good about today. Feel good about what I accomplished, and hopefully soon I'll be able to get back to my workouts. I also got an email from the guy from the speed school here in Tucson, and he said it's a possibility for us to trade massages for workout training time. So I'm pretty stoked about that. I'm going to get in and talk to him as soon as I can. So one thing that I wanted to talk to you about today, and sorry it's wobbly, Peyton keeps kicking it with his foot. One thing that I've had a really hard time with in my life, and maybe this should have been in an earlier video, but I've had a hard time just picking a desire. What do I really want out of life? And the problem is that it's not just what do I want, but what do I believe is possible. And for a long time I've let myself be frustrated because what I wanted and what I thought were possible were two different things. And that's taken me a little bit of time to build the faith to reconcile those. And one thing that I did that I think has really helped me in the long run was a couple years back I made a bucket list. And you guys have probably heard of that. There's even a movie, I think it's called Bucket List, and it's really good actually. And the idea is that you write down however many things you want. The book that I read said 100. You should write down 100 things that you want to do in your life, and as you do them, you check them off the list. And I made that list, and that kind of helped me understand what my real desires were, and helped me understand, I guess, where I still needed to build my faith in order to believe that those things could really happen. Because in the end, everything really is possible. Anything is possible. It's up to us what we can have faith in and what we can believe. So I recommend to you guys to make yourself a bucket list of things and write it down. I mean, we can have bucket lists all day long in our head, but it just doesn't mean as much till it's on paper and we can see it in front of us and we can mark it off as things happen. So make yourself a bucket list. Like I said, mine was 100 things long, and you can add to it too. I actually hadn't gotten all 100 now that I think about it. I think I was at about 74, so I still have some to add to that list, and as I think of things that I want to do, I will continually add that to the list. And then from that list, you can hopefully pick a goal or two or a couple of desires that you know you really want, that you want to start with right now, right away. And those can become your goals. But you have to know what your desires are and what you really want out of life. And I found that bucket list to be a helpful tool in that. Okay, I think that's all I've got for today. Thanks for tuning in. I will talk to you tomorrow.